The type of yoga I teach is a mindful alignment and breath-based vinyasa. But vinyasa is a really new form of modern yoga. It has no head of its lineage. There's no one saying you have to sequence this way. There's people who might trace it back to ideas from Krishnamacharya, who was the teacher of Pattabhi Jois and Iyengar and Indra Devi and Desikachar. But what he taught is nothing like the vinyasa today. And what I love about vinyasa is its open platform. So although I teach a really steady breath alignment-based flow, I like to fold in aspects of Buddhist mindfulness practices and Qigong and Taoist beliefs. I think that it's an open arena for creativity and expression and just ease of movement and integration of the body. I think anyone who wants to feel ease would benefit from any of the practices that I teach. I try to make the classes accessible to different types of body types and ages and levels of experience. I think people who want to move more with intention and feel a wholeness through the practice, as well as a fluidity and a softness, while building strength and increasing their flexibility and range of movement. But I also think that people who might be looking for a more grounded and steady practice may also find the type of classes that I teach beneficial. Yoga means so many things to me. It means strict definitions that I've heard, which are skill in action. It means quieting the busy mind. It means also, for me personally, a sense of yoking. The word yoga derives from the root word yuj in Sanskrit. And yuj means to yoke, and just to yoke together the parts of myself that feel a bit fragmented and disconnected. So when I do yoga, I feel the fragmented parts of myself come more together and make a whole. I feel my body, my breath, my body, my mind, my spirit come more together as me. For me, the breath in the movement practices are the bedrock of the practice. The breath carries the movement, and the breath is the expression of all of life. So I feel that the breath is not only a microcosm of our natural tendencies in nature to expand and contract, just like the sun rises and sets or the moon changes in its phases, the tides come in and out, the breath comes in and moves out. It also offers me not only that sense of expansion and contraction and supportive movement, but the breath offers me a space for my mind to come back to, and it creates kind of this meditative quality and a level of awareness for me to come home to. For people who find it hard to find time to move at home and get on their mats and do some yoga or qigong or any kind of a movement-based practice, I would just say give yourself a treat. Give yourself that time. And it's like the two wings of a bird. Any bird has the wing of effort and the wing of grace. And so when you give the effort, the other wing rises up to meet it, and you've got these two wings to carry you through to a more lively and awake life. I'd also think that if you're on your mat and you just don't have the energy to start moving, or you're thinking about moving, you're not alone. Everyone struggles with it, but it is the resistance that's informative. So anytime you do muscle training, if you go to the gym, they do resistance weight training. The resistance builds our character, it builds our strength. And so to meet that resistance and learn from it, grow from it, see the resistance, go, oh, there's a resistance. I don't want to move today. I don't want to get on my mat today. You acknowledge it, but then you let it inform you. You say, why am I resisting that? Actually, would it be good for me to get on my mat? And that's what builds the character and strength in our experiences of our bodies and in our daily lives.